From the tumultuous streets of the Bronx to the red carpets of the Grammys, the story of Belcalis Marlene Cephas, known to the world as Cardi B, is an epic tale of resilience, talent and triumph. Born in New York, Cardi B is not only a successful rapper and singer, is an unstoppable force that has defied expectations and redefined the hip-hop landscape. Raised in one of the toughest neighborhoods in New York, Cardi B faced countless challenges from a young age. She was part of gangs, she suffered gender violence, an experience that deeply marked her. At age 19, she began working as a stripper, a job that not only allowed her to escape poverty, but also an abusive relationship. Her charisma and authenticity soon made her a sensation on social media, where she shared her life without filters and with brutal honesty.
Your mom, that she couldn't wait.
She got her cubs. She got her cubs.
The real rise to fame came with his participation in the reality television show Love and Hip Hop, New York. From there was no turning back. With her unique style, a mix of aggressive rapping and lyrics that resonated with millions, Cardi B achieved achievements that only one rapper before her had achieved solo. With hits like I Like It, Girls Like You, and WAP, she has proven that her talent is inexhaustible and her impact on the industry indisputable. Beyond her music, Cardi B is a cultural figure and a powerful voice for many women. Her authenticity, her fight against adversity and her ability to continually reinvent herself have made her a pop culture icon. With each new project, Cardi B continues to break barriers and redefine what it means to be a star in the 21st century. Ready to immerse yourself in the life of one of the most fascinating figures in contemporary hip-hop? Cardi B's story is a roller coaster of success, challenges, and unwavering determination that will leave you breathless and eager to learn more.
Oh snap! Donuts! Yeah. Right? There you go. I like donuts. Yeah. All right.
Cardi B is an American rapper, singer, actress, and businesswoman. She began gaining popularity on social media around mid-2013, and 2 years later she finally rose to fame starring in the 6th season of the reality show Love and Hip Hop, New York. His stage name is an abbreviation of his childhood nickname, Bacardi. Having released 2 mixtapes through independent labels, he caught the attention of Atlantic Records executives and signed a record deal in early 2017. In June of that year, he made his debut with Bodak Yellow, which became a hit after reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States, making Cardi the second rapper in history to achieve it as a solo artist. Her streak of success continued with the singles No Limit, Motorsport and Finesse, which entered the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. On April 6, 2018, Cardi released her debut album Invasion of Privacy, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and received the Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. The song I Like It was also released from the album, which reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100, a fact that made Cardi the first rapper in history to achieve 2 #1 hits as a lead artist, a record that she would later extend to 5 with Girls Like You, WAP and Up, which also reached first position. On the other hand, among her recognitions, Cardi has received a Grammy Award, 5 American Music Awards, 4 BET Awards, 11 BET Hip Hop Awards, 7 Billboard Music Awards and 4 MTV Video Music Awards. She has also been named by various critics like the current queen of hip hop. She has been married since 2017 to rapper Offset, with whom she has 2 children. Cardi B was born and raised in the South Bronx, one of the poorest areas of New York. Daughter of a Dominican father and Trinidadian mother. She grew up mainly in the Highbridge neighborhood in the Bronx, although she also spent a good part of her childhood at her grandmother's house in Washington Heights in Manhattan, which is why she says she has a not very accent. Defined. She attended musical theater and technology high school, and from a young age she was part of extremely violent street gangs. Because her family was of limited resources, during her adolescence she began working as a cashier in an Amish market supermarket located in Manhattan. After being fired, she began working as a stripper when she was only 19 years old. In this regard, She stated in an interview that this work helped her get out of poverty and also domestic violence, since her boyfriend at that time was extremely possessive. Given the life she was leading, Cardi turned to plastic surgery to enhance her breasts and buttocks in order to attract more customers and get better tips. After having saved enough money, she left her apartment in the Bronx and with it, her boyfriend. Although one of her goals was to obtain a bachelor's degree, Cardi dropped out of university because she did not have time to study and continue her work. In 2013, she began becoming a social media personality, primarily on Vine and Instagram. In November 2015, Cardi made her music debut by remixing Shaggy's single Boom Boom. The following month, she joined the main cast of the 6th season of the show Love and Hip Hop, New York. In March 2016, he released his first mixtape, Gangsta Bitch Music, Volume 1, under the KSR label. This reached number 20 on Billboard's Rap Albums chart and 27th on Independent Albums. The following month, she appeared on an episode of Cocktails with Chloe where she revealed how she told her mother she was a stripper. In January 2017, released a second mixtape, Gangsta Bitch Music, Volume 2, and after completing the 7th season of Love and Hip Hop, New York in February, she announced that she was contacted by Atlantic Records to sign a contract. After that, she began opening for the Lox during their Filthy America. It's Beautiful tour. Likewise, Cardi was nominated for 2 BET Awards. Later, in June, Cardi released her first commercial single, Bodak Yellow, and quickly it became a viral hit. In a matter of 3 months, the song reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100, making Cardi the second rapper in history to achieve number 1 as a solo artist. In addition, she managed to lead for 3 consecutive weeks, tying Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift as the female song with the longest reign of 2017, as well as the song by a solo female rapper with the most weeks at the top position in history. Shortly after, Cardi was nominated in 9 categories of the BET Hip Hop Awards that year, of which he managed to win 5, including Best New Hip Hop Artist and Best Single for Bodak Yellow. In September, Cardi collaborated with rappers G-Eazy and A$AP Rocky on the song No Limit, which also became a hit in the United States after reaching position 4 on the Billboard Hot 100, marking the artist's second song to enter the top 10. Just 1 month later, towards the end of October, he released his single Motorsport in conjunction with Migos and Nicki Minaj, which also entered the top 10, reaching position 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, being his 3rd consecutive song to do so. In November, Bodak Yellow took home the award for Best Hip Hop Song of the Year at the Soul Train Music Awards, in addition to earning 2 Grammy Award nominations in the categories of Best Rap Song and Best Rap Performance. In the week of January 2, 2018, No Limit rose to number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100, while Motorsport remained at number 7 and Bodak Yellow rose to number 10, making Cardi the 3rd artist on history in placing her first 3 songs in the top 10 of the count simultaneously, only after the Beatles in 1964 and Ashanti in 2002. She was also the 15th artist to place 3 songs simultaneously and the 5th woman. That same week, her single Bartier Cardi debuted at number 14, giving the artist her 4th consecutive and simultaneous top 15. On January 4th, Cardi announced a collaboration with Bruno Mars on a remix of his song Finesse, from his 2016 album 24K Magic. The song was an instant success and managed to debut within the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100 in the week of January 9th, giving Cardi 5 songs simultaneously in the top 40. The following week, Finesse shot up to number 3 on the chart, and Cardi became the first woman in history to have 3 songs in the chart of the top 10 simultaneously for 3 weeks. On the 28th of that month, both sang it for the first time at the 60th Grammy Awards, and the performance was considered by different media as one of the best of the night. On March 11th, after receiving the award for Best New Artist at the iHeartRadio Music Awards, Cardi announced that her debut album would be released in April. Days later, he revealed that it would be called Invasion of Privacy and would be released on the 6th of that month. The album received critical acclaim, with experts from Variety and the New York Times highlighting it as one of the best debuts of the millennium. The album debuted at the top of the Billboard 200 in the United States, and all of its songs entered the Billboard Hot 100 simultaneously, making Cardi the first woman to place 13 songs on the list at the same time. 40 likewise became the most streamed female album in a week on Apple Music. Shortly after the album's release, Cardi appeared on Saturday Night Live, where she announced her pregnancy after multiple press rumors. She also co-hosted From the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. In July 2018, the album's fourth single, I Like It, a collaboration with Bad Bunny and J Balvin, was released. The song reached the first position on the Billboard Hot 100, a fact that made Cardi the first rapper in history to have multiple number ones on said list. Shortly after, her collaboration with the group Maroon 5, Girls Like You, also he achieved first position and extended his record. With more than 2 billion views, it was the most viewed video on YouTube in 2018, and it was the fifth best-selling song worldwide. In total, the song spent 33 weeks in the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100, which became the song with the longest stay in the top positions in the history of the count. With a total of 12 nominations, Cardi was the most nominated artist at the 2018 MTV Video Music Awards, and ended up winning 3 awards. She was also the most nominated artist at the American Music Awards, where she also won 3 awards. During this time, Cardi released her songs Money and Taki Taki, which entered the top 20 of the Billboard Hot 100. Entertainment Weekly described Cardi as a pop culture phenomenon and named her the 2018 Artist of the Year. Cardi was also named the 5th most successful artist on the Billboard charts in the year, while Invasion of Privacy was the 6th most successful album. Both Billboard magazine and the Apple Music service stated that I Like It was the best song of 2018. Additionally, Time and Rolling Stone magazines named Invasion of Privacy the best album of the year. Several media outlets such as The Hollywood Reporter and Billboard named Cardi the current queen of hip-hop. Time magazine included her on its list of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2018. Cardi received 5 nominations at the 2019 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year for Invasion of Privacy and Record of the Year for I Like It. With this, she became the 3rd rapper in history to be nominated for Album of the Year, after Lauryn Hill in 1999 and Missy Elliott in 2004. On February 10, 2019, Cardi performed Money and received the award for Best Rap Album, becoming the first woman to win the award. On the other hand, Cardi was the most nominated artist at the Billboard Music Awards that year with a total of 21 nominations, of which she won 6 for a total of 7 victories in her career, a fact that made her the most awarded rapper in the history of the ceremony. Shortly after her performance at the Grammy Awards, Cardi released a second collaboration with Bruno Mars, titled Please Me. Like their previous collaboration, the song peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. In May, Cardi revealed that her next single would be titled Press and would be released at the end of the month. Cardi performed it live for the first time at the BET Awards, where he also received 3 awards. Cardi also made her film debut with the role of Diamond in the film Hustlers in 2019, directed by Lorene Scafaria, and where she appears with Jennifer Lopez, Constance Wu, and Lily Reinhart. The film was officially released on September 13, 2019 and received good reviews from critics, in addition to having been a success at the box office. In September, Cardi became the rapper with the highest number of singles certified by the Recording Industry Association of America in the United States, with a total of 31.5 million units. The same month, Time magazine included her in its list of the 100 most influential people in the world, and Forbes magazine named her the most influential rapper in all of history. On the other hand, Cardi was a judge of the Netflix show Rhythm Flow, which premiered on October 9, 2019. She will also appear in the film F9. On August 3, 2020, Cardi announced her single WAP in collaboration with Megan Thee Stallion, which was released on the 7th of that same month. The song received critical acclaim and became an instant hit after debuting at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 with records in sales and streaming. With this, Cardi achieved her 4th number 1 and extended her record as the rapper with the most number 1 songs in the United States. WAP was only the 9th female collaboration in history to reach first place and the second to have debuted directly in that position. In addition, The song became Cardi's first #1 in Australia and the United Kingdom, among other countries. Cardi later won an award at the Billboard Music Awards held in October and the American Music Awards and People's Choice Awards held in November. Due to her success despite the pandemic, Billboard magazine named her Woman of the Year 2020. On February 5, 2021, Cardi released her single Up and it debuted at #2 on the Billboard Hot 100, giving her her 9th top 10 on the chart. It also marked the second highest debut for a song by a female rapper. Solo artist, second only to Do Wop That Thing by Lauryn Hill. On March 9th, Cardi became the first rapper to have a song certified diamond in the United States thanks to Bodak Yellow, which exceeded 10 million units sold in the country. On March 14th, Cardi performed at the Grammy Awards ceremony, where she sang Up and WAP. After that, Up had an increase in sales that caused it to finally reach the first position on the Billboard Hot 100 in its 6th week, with which Cardi achieved her 5th #1 in the country and extended her record as the rapper with the most songs that will reach the top. Additionally, it was her second #1 as a solo artist after Bodak Yellow, making her the first rapper with multiple #1s without guest artists. In July 2021, Cardi collaborated on Normani's song Wild Side. The following month, she collaborated with Lizzo on the single Rumors. The song peaked at #4 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became his 10th top 10 hit. In March 2022, Cardi collaborated with Summer Walker and SZA on the single No Love. The following month, she collaborated with K Flock on her single, titled Shake It. In the same month, Cardi plays Sharky B in the Nick Jr. animated series Baby Shark's Big Show, where her character's name is very similar of her. On July 1st, Cardi collaborated with rappers Kanye West and Lil Durk on the single Hot Shit. In September, Cardi collaborated with her cousin and fellow rapper Glorilla on the remix version Tomorrow 2. This remix entered #9 on Billboard. Hip Hop DX considered her song as Best Hip Hop Collaboration of 2022, and also listed as 100 Best Songs of 2022 on Billboard. On December 16th, Cardi collaborated with Spanish singer Rosalia for the remix version on the single Despeca. In June 2023, Lato collaborated with Cardi on the remix version, Put It On the Floor Again, which entered at #13 on the Hot 100. In July, Fendi Da Rappa collaborated with Cardi on the remix version, titled Point Me To Later. He collaborated with rapper Offset on 2 songs for the studio album, Set It Off, Freaky and Jealousy. In September, Cardi collaborated with rapper Megan Thee Stallion on the single Bongos. In December, Cardi reprised as Sharky B in the Nickelodeon and Paramount animated film, Baby Shark's Big Movie. In March 2024, he released the single Like What Freestyle, which entered the top 10 on the Hot Rap Songs and Hot Rap Digital Songs charts. Later, he collaborated with Shakira on the single Punteria. During an interview with Billboard magazine, Cardi cited artists Missy Elliott and Tweet as her main sources of inspiration, stating that the first albums she bought were from them. Likewise, he mentioned Madonna, Lady Gaga and Ivy Queen as influences on his way of dressing and performing. In an interview for the Hollywood Unlocked website, when asked about his musical style, he stated that from the beginning he wanted to do aggressive music similar to that of rappers Kia and Trina. However, I also wanted to create music that was suitable for most women. Many girls can't afford expensive heels, many can't buy sports cars, but I know every girl has some problem with another girl. I know some bitches don't like other bitches, and that's what I want to rap about. Writer David Jeffries of AllMusic described the artist's style as aggressive rap similar to that of Lil Kim and Foxy Brown, and the site Stereo Gum explained that her voice is nasal, strong, and provocative, which, coupled with her violent New York accent, it makes her perfect for rap. On the other hand, Complex Magazine described Cardi as reckless, stating that she is a girl who is not afraid to act under any circumstance. He also stated that the artist remains true to her personality all the time and that energy is transmitted to her music, which makes her connect with the public. Various media have described Cardi as the current queen of hip-hop, including Billboard, The Hollywood Reporter, Entertainment Weekly, Omaha World Herald, Black Enterprise, Newsweek and the AV Club, as well as the media has also referred to her as the Queen of Rap. Spin published an article where it was mentioned that she opened the doors to a new generation of pop artists who express their own image and accent, since Cardi B showed that artists of color do not need to deviate to be renowned. Billboard maintained that the commercial success of Bodak Yellow left an undeniable mark in 2017 and gave hope to new artists. Several outlets also credited I Like It as the song that popularized Latin trap on the charts. Neil Shah of the Wall Street Journal wrote that her success influenced the revival of female rappers, while the website Genius said that Cardi was responsible for the new wave of women in hip-hop. The New Yorker said Cardi changed the rules of hip-hop, a genre that has rarely allowed diverse women to succeed at the same time. Uproxx highlighted that Cardi has used her influence to boost the careers of other female rappers, leading to the era with the highest number of female rappers on the charts since the golden era of hip-hop. Variety referred to her as a rap icon, while The Independent called her the people's pop cultural icon, being one of the most recognized figures in recent years. Various artists have cited Cardi's work as an influence and inspiration, among them Rosalia, Olivia Rodrigo, Jasmine Sullivan, Selena Gomez, Blackpink, Greta Gerwig, and more. Forbes named her one of the most impactful rappers in history. Cardi B identifies herself as a feminist and claims that she dates guys for fun because it makes her feel stronger and better about herself. In addition, she has stated that she is not ashamed of her past, and openly declares that she is a stripper. Since August 2017, she has been in a relationship with rapper Offset from the group Migos, although she herself commented, "I don't date, I just have fun." On October 27 of that year, during a concert in Philadelphia, Cardi and Offset became engaged. They secretly married that same year. On April 7, 2018, after her performance on Saturday Night Live, Cardi announced that they were expecting their first child. On July 10, 2018, they had their daughter Culture Kiari Cephas. In September 2020, it was made public that the couple was divorcing. However, a month later they reconciled. In June 2021, the couple revealed that they were expecting their second child. Their son was born on September 4, 2021. On the other hand, Cardi considers herself a Christian, specifically Catholic, and believes in God and Christ, ensuring that she sometimes speaks with both. According to her, after asking for help on numerous occasions, God listened to her and saved her life because he gave her the courage to leave her boyfriend. Throughout her career, Cardi has received various recognitions. She has been the recipient of a Grammy Award, 5 American Music Awards, 4 BET Awards, 8 Billboard Music Awards, 4 iHeartRadio Music Awards, 1 MTV Europe Music Awards, 4 MTV Video Music Awards, 3 Soul Train Music Awards, 2 Teen Choice Awards, among many others. Cardi is currently the rapper with the most wins at the Billboard Music Awards, in addition to having been the first woman to win the Grammy Award for Best Rap Album after her victory with Invasion of Privacy at the 2019 ceremony. She also holds 5 Guinness World Records. On the other hand, she has reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100 with 4 songs, being the rapper with the most #1 songs. Cardi is also known for her social activism and influence on popular culture. In 2020, he teamed up with Bernie Sanders to discuss policies and motivate young people to vote. He uses his platforms to speak out on important issues and is not afraid to take on political figures when necessary. His impact extends beyond music, is a voice for social justice and an example of how one person can use their influence for the common good. With each new project, Cardi B continues to break barriers and redefine what it means to be a star in the 21st century. From humble beginnings in the Bronx to becoming one of the most influential artists of the decade, her story is inspiring. Not only has Cardi B left an indelible mark on music, but she has also proven that with hard work and authenticity, any dream is achievable. What do you think of the career and life of the great Cardi B? Leave us know your opinion in comments. And if you liked this video, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe. On our channel you will find more videos like this and everything about fashion and trends. In the description from this video, I will leave you my Wix page, where you can find affiliate links that will give you super discounts in clothing and accessories from the best brands and with the security that you deserve. Thank you very much for watching our video. I hope you have a nice rest of the day. Kisses for you.
I love it when you look gorgeous. I'm not gonna